Shalom, Aki. Shalom. All praise goes to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai. Ba'Hashem Rakak Kodash. Double honors goes to the apostles and elders of a great millstone that have taught us the truth. Much love, peace, and blessings goes out to all you hopeful elect brothers that are teaching the word of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, as well as you sincere listeners out there. I want to do this as a testimony of something that happened to me just a couple of weeks back that I just recently came to my memory. So I wanted to put it on wax as far as doing a video on it to hopefully build up, you sincere brothers and sisters that are in this faith that are, going through the ringer with this truth. Because that's what we experience, is through patience and suffering, much tribulation, that we're going to make it to the kingdom. And that's the times that we're in, and it's the times that are going to turn up even more as we approach the day of the Lord, when Yahushua comes back to save, the ones who've been faithful to his testimony. But one thing that happened to me a couple weeks ago was that, my son, I had allowed him to go to a friend's house to spend the night at one of his friends' house, one of his friends from school, and he's a young kid, and he knows quite a bit about the truth. He knows about UFOs. He knows about the name of the Lord, not in full detail because he's just a kid. He's simple still. But while he was over there during the nighttime, and I myself was at the house. I'm taking the dog outside, so I look in the skies, because one thing when you come to the truth, on the love, you understand UFOs are there. They're always watching, and every so often the Most High allows us to get a glimpse of the angels. And so I always tend to do that. I look through the skies when I'm driving, when I'm outside. So I'm outside looking, and lo and behold, across the tree line, because standing to my immediate left is this large tree that covers up part of the sky. So I see this strange light, and I can tell it wasn't a star because it wasn't there before. It just popped up. Because I'm looking at and I see this light. It's moving through the trees, so I can see the branches and stuff were blocking it out somewhat, so it's moving. The light is beaming in between the branches and so forth, and I'm like, that's a chariot, man. Because I go to maybe move a little bit to see if I can see it more, but then it just disappeared, and I just seen it for a moment. But as I was looking at it, it was moving all through the trees. So I'm like, and in that moment, I didn't even know for sure if it was a UFO. So I'm thinking it might be a plane. But then the next day, when my son comes back from his friend's house, sleeping over there, he said, "Dad, we seen a UFO last night." He said, "We seen it," because I told him about the UFOs. He knows that those are the angels. So I guess him and his friend was outside playing in his friend's yard or whatever, and they seen UFOs the same night. So I'm like, wow, that's really one that I seen too. I seen a UFO too. And who knows, he could have been looking at the same one. I don't know. But I say this to say the angels in which dude, what the fuck are you doing, man? This dude almost damn near sideswiped me. Fucking idiot, not paying attention to what he's doing. But anyway, sorry. These people just got demons on. They're trying to disturb what the Lord got going on. But anyway, the angels which are in the UFOs, they're there to watch over and protect us. Just to name an example of the time of Elisha, right? This would have been a time when he was much seasoned in the faith, because Elisha came up as the disciple of even more famous prophet Elijah. So Elisha was a heavy man in the spirit, but by this time he was kind of old, and his master Elijah had departed into the heavens. But when he was in a particular city, the enemies of Israel encamped the city about, and they were looking to destroy the city and its inhabitants. You know what I mean? So Israel was facing a lot of heat. We're facing certain death for a lot of people. And the servant, the young man who was serving under Elisha, which he could have, went on to be a man of the Lord himself, he was afraid. And then Elisha comforted him by saying, behold, there's more that are with us, fighting with us, protecting us, that are with them. So he prayed to the Most High to open up this boy's mind. And chariots appeared all around the sky. It could have been thousands surrounding the city, showing that, this is the Lord of hosts, because the Lord is a mighty power. He's a mighty God that's mighty to save and protect his people. We are the Lord's only begotten, his children, his sons and daughters. So you don't think he has measures to protect us? Just like a man has measures to protect over his family, the Most High has measures to protect over his children, the children of Israel. And in this time, it's starting with, the Israelites that are coming back to their heritage, that believe. So, even though we're living through troubled times, trying times, the Most High has protection over us, whenever we experience what we're going to experience. The enemy, these Edomites, they're looking to slay the Lord's people. And CHIP, Charagma, the remainder that try to escape from him. But the Lord has something else in mind, in which he's going to watch over and protect his elect. So those angels, like I seen that angel, and then my son seen the angel, that's just a sign. And you brothers out there, you got angels watching over you too. You got chariots. Some of the chariots you see in the night sky, like the one I seen, are very well your personal protectors that are always with you through the spirit, that are ministering unto you to give you a spirit to keep enduring through this hell and make it to, deliver, to help you, to help you maintain your faith, and also to destroy your enemies, because the angels are mighty warriors. They get busy. So a lot of these devils that look to put their hands on us, they're going to find out the wrong way that they made a fucking mistake when the Most High puts the spirit on an angel to smite one of these devils, or the angels that supply us with the Holy Spirit. Some of them are going to break us off a piece of that spirit to give us spiritual powers to fly, to shoot laser beams out of our eyes, to have super strength, to do amazing, miraculous things, to heal individuals. You know what I'm saying? You might end up with a cracked bone, and then the Most High give you spiritual powers to heal it. Or to give spiritual powers to a brother to heal you. So we just have to keep believing in these things, even though, just like that angel that was like kind of peeking through the trees. I take it like, that spirit and the things we believe in is very elusive. It's not bold in our faces yet, but it's gonna be bold in our faces. Like how we see chariots, that sometimes they come off as little orbs of light, but we're gonna see huge, massive chariots pretty soon that are just all over the place. We're gonna see, man, the faith is gonna be confirmed on a whole nother level, and how the Lord is going to send out his Holy Spirit and his protection through his angels. You know what I mean? It's gonna be turned up, man. It's gonna be turned up. So Lord's with us was edifying. This is a testimony of something I had happened. So shalom, all praise to Yahweh.